Living in a small gated community seemed peaceful until Corinne got elected to the HOA board. She took her power too seriously, turning neighborly disputes into full-blown wars over lawn lengths and mailbox designs, but this time, she crossed the line deep into illegal territory. My house is the only one in the neighborhood. Still drawing water from a private well, it's fully permitted and inspected, and I pay no water bills, which Corinne hated. She once told me in a meeting. It's not fair that you don't contribute to the HOA's water infrastructure. We all pay for city water, you should too. I calmly explained it was private property and legally mine. Apparently, that didn't sit well with her last week. I came home to find my well's access point sealed with solid cement at first eye. Thought it was a prank until I checked the security footage there. She was clear as day, directing a crew of landscapers and holding a clipboard. They weren't even subtle. I was furious. Corinne had no right to touch my property, let alone destroy it. I immediately called the sheriff. When the cops showed up to speak with her, she had the audacity to call the cops on me, claiming I was harassing the HOA and making threats. When officers explained that the footage showed her crew trespassing and damaging private property, she turned red and started blaming the landscapers for misinterpreting her instructions, but I wasn't. Then you see, while I don't use the HOS water system, I'm the licensed operator of the community's shared water distribution contract and agreement. I inherited when I bought the land. The HOA sits on Corinne, never bothered to read the bylaws. With one call to the municipal provider, I submitted a formal cancellation of the HOAS group contract due to ongoing security concerns and misuse within 48 hours, the water was cut off to every house in the neighborhood except mine. Chaos erupted. Corinne came banging on my door with a completely different tone, begging for a reasonable solution. I told her to deal with the consequences and speak to a lawyer. The board voted to suspend her immediately after the story spread. As for me, I'm sipping tea from my own well water, watching as the HOA now rushes to negotiate individual contracts with the city, just like Corinne.